Hi, chat. Hello. What's up? What up? How it be going? What it do? Happy Thursday. Yo. Live letter tomorrow, boys. Ulti tomorrow, boys. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, we just need one more. Okay. What's up, Kale? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, yo.
Hey.
More M11S Prog. Let's go. I'll be alive. Boo. Are we alive? Hopefully, Cohen is here and not asleep. Boo. How you guys doing, chat? How's your Thursday? Oh, Queen is here. Nice. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Guys, no situation now. We're good. What's up, Ralph? Bro was right on it. Nice. Okay. I think I smell some arena split today, huh? Arena split Prog. What do we think, chat? How we smelling? What's the sniff saying? Good, bad, proggies? Stuck on weapons? I'm curious. I'm excited though. I think we can, like, we got meteors really right a bunch of times. Like arena split, we have an idea like what we're supposed to do, but we need to see it more and get used to it. Like what's kind of like how to use the tether to position yourself correctly. I actually need to look at it again, I think. What strat we ended up doing with. So something like this, right? Yeah, okay. So tether's always on the outsides. Marker people on the insides, and then just use the middle of the marker and dance each side depending on where the white line is. Okay, that's our strat. The puddles, I think we do a line up the... We do a line split. Like a pair kind of puddle run. What's up, face? Hello. Hello, sir. How goes it? Yeah, and then we just shift that whole thing left or right, depending on where the white line is. And that's kind of our strategy currently. I like, this is the puddle strat. Currently. So we like do that, and then we go off to other sides.
Hello.
Hello.
So I had to talk to
GPS side. All good. We have strats. I think so, kind of. Kinda, sorta, strategying. I got my melds done. Wahoo! I'm all base, apart from chest and weapon. Did I save new markers? Oh lordy. Seems like good or was that bad? Uh-oh.
A little bad?
I think that was it. Surely, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's even. Yeah. I think. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Oh, looks like I'm at 785 now.
Yeah, that looks like it's
781. And we got the stuff in the other day.
Okay. Wait, is it not even?
I don't think so.
I am eyeballing it. But it's the markings in the ground that aren't the same, right?
Yeah.
The lines, so it makes it difficult. I mean, I'm going based off of like this and this, right? Like this middle section. Ooh, so vertically they're a bit off. How do I do markers again? Should be good there, I think. Right?
It would be nice if you could actually use like coordinates or, you know, something to put markers down.
You can, but I don't cheat.
And even like a little thing that you can like click to like nudge it left and right, you know? Actually putting things where you want them. Same with the HUD, you know? The actual like things that you can actually line things up properly instead of just eyeballing everything.
That's the fun part though.
I mean, yeah, it's fun when you go,
M10
oh,
you get
let's
the
find this
last
marker
quiz
and you
you're
find out,
into.
no, that's in the wrong place.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's get it. You get the glitch for your game tune. At that point, you might consider skipping it straight to M11. Fair, honestly.
On the thing, you get knocked wherever you need to get knocked to, and then you run into the hitbox to bait the marker, right?
Mm-hmm. No tethers get
And
knocked
then-
sideways on your side, and then run in. And then it supports north side, so like red and purple. DPS south side, I think, is what we're going with right now.
Right,
That's in
and
the
the
breakdown, yeah.
positions, tethers just go furthest north and south.
Mm-hmm. Tethers
Okay,
always
one.
form an X.
Yeah. And the non-tethers are just on the markers.
Everybody's
out.
aligned with the markers, either the inside edge or the outside edge, depending on where the white line is. Whichever half of the of your side is rendered safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot last time because it was the first time I hadn't had a tether. I was like, oh shit, what do I do?
Yeah. Yeah, we just got to get reps on it. I think we just got to get there, and
Okay.
try it out.
Make
you
sure
know?
G is good. Eat manuals, eat your food. Have I just
I've
already done that? Eating food.
Oh, I nearly fat fingered a pull. Oh. My like palm grazed my thing.
At
Monka.
long last, the decisive match against the grand champion!
Oh, okay, we
Will
won.
the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
Restart.
First, I shall take your measure.
Okay.
It's okay, we're just doing bad pulling to good pull. We're reversing it, that's all.
We good on YouTube, by the way? I think we should be good. Okay, we're good.
At long last, the decisive
Oh, boys,
match
my hands are a little
against the
cold.
grand champion! Will the challenger
I'm not
triumph
warmed
and
up.
seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure.
Stop. Baby, what's up, Wook? Hello. Good luck on Prog, thank you. What did you steal? What's up, DSC? Good timing. First weapon, stack, then scythe. Scythe? Sword?
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
Behold, the essence of martial mastery. There is much more to come.
Puddles. Stack or spread here? Is stack. First weapon is scythe. Scythe. Then stack. Then sword. Sword. And then spreads after. Spreads coming. Then a read wide. Read wide.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of domination.
How about this?
Bravo.
Oh, it's tyranny
First
time,
mechanic
folks.
here
He
will
knows
be
no
spreads.
mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
These double.
back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Heal check and then blue weapons.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced
First
warrior.
weapon. Counterclockwise sword first.
I beg your pardon. What is he
Then
going
scythe.
to do with all those
Print help.
weapons?
Scythe. Then stack. Oh, boys. Scythe. And then sword. Sword here.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed.
Then stack. Then beating. Good luck, soldiers.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more
Oh,
tyrannical
no.
than before.
Oh, is it in theft? You got boots for healing. Oh, you guys are in the same party. I see, I see. Steel Ross Glaze, we ended up reclearing together in PF. Nice. Boo, boo, boo. What's she doing? So some more redacted yesterday, but forever stuck in arena prog. I feel it. I feel it. I can see that being a tough challenge for sure. In general, it seems like a complex mechanic.
POS.
I think hopefully we've got like a good strat for it though. I think I always like having, you know, universal patterns where you don't really have to use your brain,
At long last, the decisive
and it
match
applies to like any
against the grand
situation in one mechanic.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
That's what we're going with currently, but it might not work. We haven't really tested the spatial
I shall
requirements
take
yet.
your measure.
Stack.
Show me your footwork.
First weapon is stack, then scythe. Scythe. Then sword.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
I believe though, DC,
There
you
is
can get
much
it.
more to come.
Puddles, stack or spread. Spreading. First weapon is sword. Sword here. Then stack. Stacking, and then scythe. Scythe. And then stack here. Stacking on butt after. Gate wide next.
Oh, the challenger's holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of domination.
How about this?
Bravo.
Oh, it's tyranny
Bravo.
time, folks.
First
He
mechanic
knows
will
no
be
mercy and he's never
spread.
wasted duckies.
Getting more consistent and better each pull.
No more holding
We're definitely
back.
getting generally more consistent. I don't know about every pull, sometimes we mean, but
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, we are generally improving at the early parts. Hunter and Scythe first.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with
Scythe
all
into
those
sword.
weapons?
Sword. Stacking after sword. Stack. Then sword again. Then stack. Then scythe.
Such ferocity. The champion
Scythe.
is ruthless indeed.
And then beating cones. Look at A.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
We're okay.
The tyrant.
A little bit until raid wide.
He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Buster after the raid wide. Orbital here, doing the double dodge on diagonal. And we dodge the cones first and also do the cast bar. There's 1, 2, cone, and cast bar. Go now. And back. First, tanks in.
No,
Kind of.
folly of challenging me on an
I don't know. Somebody's gonna get it. Okay, tanks got it first thing here. Melee's next. Go. Unstack here. Range next. Range go. Unstack at 2. And then we're behind the 3. Nice job.
I will not yield my throne.
Remember the raid wide after this, so we need some mid on this. Not on this specifically, but the arena split.
What a display of power! He's
Like party
unleashed the
sides?
full might of the behemoth.
Now fall.
Looking for a tether.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Remember to beat the markers if you're not a tether. Supports more puddles here. I didn't even look at the white light, bro. That's gonna take some getting used to. What was the distribution there on tethers?
I had one from the other side already, so I had to stay the same side.
Yeah, but just was it supports? Was it DPS? What was it? We just
I
need
did not
dial
have a
on
tether.
everything.
So there was one tank with a tether and one tank without a tether.
Oh, okay. Everybody was alive.
I believe so.
Who else had? Chicken had? Malcolm, did you have a tether?
Yeah, I had a 7.
Okay, this is fucked then. I don't know. I thought it was maybe one of each roll or something, but... And then 2 random DPS, but... Anybody any other ideas about what the tethers could be? How we get them? Or is it just random? I just don't know how else we're supposed to like organize the puddles and where people run in that case.
I feel like it's just random. But like I say, the tether actually like dictates where you go. It's like there's not much like you can't really pre-plan it because the tether will tell you which side you need to be on and whether you need to be north or south. Like, you know.
To eliminate like inequality on each side. As long as we have one tether in each tower, the other person can like do the opposite. So if the tether is staying on the same side, the other person on the tower can go to the opposite side, etc. So that we always have 4 people on each side.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then you only
Is
need
that
to
why
look at
we
your
end up
partner,
with
don't
3
you?
markers?
I have no clue.
Assume that's why somebody got knocked.
Because if it's random, like how else are you going to?
There's
If
3.
it's range bait or something, but I don't think so, right?
Well, that pull there was 3 of us that got markers on our side for some reason. So ideally there should only
How many
be
people
2
were
people.
there?
Yeah, I thought that I needed to go over because somebody else had a tether on me to stay. But then
I think it
saw
should be
wrong.
that any non-tethered person just gets knocked sideways rather than across. There.
Yeah, but if
Well,
Queen
like,
and
if the
we had the
tethers are-
marker, then you couldn't have 3 markers, right?
We had three
There's
markers.
a tether.
Like the tethers. Or what markers? Like the red markers.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
over your head.
I see.
I think you had 5
That's
people
also
on
the
your
thing, you
side,
can't-
right?
You can't really have a rule of like tethers always get knocked over or to the same
Yeah,
side because it
there
depends
was-
where it comes from.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like
So
we do
you-
the opposite.
Yeah,
So
so
I
it'll be
needed
like,
to move over because there was somebody already staying.
yeah. So like, it's up to the marker people to even it out because the tethers have just got to go where they've got to go regardless.
Yeah.
So the marker people have to kind of, I mean, does it work if we just like, say, you and I are in one tower? It's like, if I've got to stay, you've got to go. Like, does that work for like every situation where you only have to look at your partner to decide whether you're staying the same side or going
Well,
over?
I mean,
As long
yeah,
as
like
we
it
have,
should
a
work.
jump,
It should work if, you know, one has a marker or one's getting a marker and one has a tether. That should always work. And then you just you'll know
I'm
what
just
to
thinking
do.
of like,
If we have like a rule that the tether person is always going to like the opposite corner, they will either be like staying on one side by going to the opposite corner from the tether, or that will ensure that we have like one tether on each tower, is what I'm trying to say. If they like try to stretch their tethers as soon as possible with the tower knockback.
well, you don't really, like, if you're on the same side,
Like instead of
you don't really want to do
fixed
that
north and
because
south.
you'd be knocked, like, say, north to south, and then you'd have to run north again.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to be knocked to where you're supposed to end up, rather than going to where
Or
you're
like
supposed
we
to end
can
up.
definitely come
and
up
then be
with a
knocked
better
back
plan.
again.
I cannot think of it right now. But yeah, we also have to make sure that we have a plan for the puddles, because that's the other thing that's killing us, I think.
Yeah.
Because we just don't know where to place ourselves, and there are like puddles everywhere.
Yeah, it's just that is just really difficult to do on the fly without some sort of a split like that. That's why I'm trying to figure out: is there a controlled way of distributing this stuff in order to make that easier? But I can't see one.
Yeah, same. Like I said, when I noticed when I was looking through the VODs one time that I got a tether and but I was like, I wasn't the closest and I wasn't the furthest. You know what I mean? I was kind of in the middle, so I don't think it would be.
So
like
so
a
who
close
had
or
them?
far bait.
Who had them that
So-
time? Was Chicken, Valara, Malcolm, and was there a DPS? Because that happened before.
Queen, did you have? You
I have a
got one?
tether. Yeah, I
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a tether.
that happened before where you had 3 supports and 1 DPS that got tethers. I don't know if that's consistent though.
Yeah, but if it's
But
like
also, did
random
we have-
and we are doing this, we can also do something like, so the non-tether people have to be close to the boss, right? Similar to like how we do it in Cloud of Darkness pair stacks. The tether people can like stand right behind them so that they won't get the marker, but we will be like baiting the puddles together until like the second puddle or something. I don't know.
The main thing is just where do people end up, and then that will dictate where the puddles go. Like the puddles part is easy to get from where we start to where we go, but it's deciding who goes where is the issue we're having. Like where does the one of the two markers on each side
start from
go?
the boss, because nobody's staying on the boss, right? Like, let's see the raid plan actually.
Yeah, but it's like
start
which
from the
marker goes
boss.
north, which marker goes south, right? Like because we have to have them split apart.
Ah,
and you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
know where you're going in order to place the puddles in that direction. So how like
I mean, tethers should be the only people moving, I guess. Yeah, we will have to have some kind of flexing there because there's no other way, I don't think.
I just feel like there has to be a way of controlling this. It's too much to just on the fly do that shit.
Is there anything like a distance or something that we can see, like during the cast bar? Like, was I standing out? Was I standing in?
Let's see. It's really hard to see. I mean, maybe it's furthest people from each portal, like at the. Because Valara and Malcolm got tethered, but then why didn't I get tethered? There's no way.
Exactly. Yeah, if it was furthest, I think you would be tethered.
Also, the markers in that one wouldn't work because if you were standing on any side of the marker, you'd still get hit by the inner thing on our side. Like the markers were on the line. The markers were on the line on our side.
Oh yeah.
So standing anywhere, either side of them would still get hit. So
yeah, I know where it is. Yeah, I see the
yeah,
large
that's
one.
fine.
Yeah, it's around this line. Pretty
So
much.
on that time, did we end up with an equal amount of people on each side or not?
I don't think so. I think it was 2. Yeah, 2 and 6 or 3 and 5. I'm pretty sure.
Right, so in that pool, would that rule have worked? Like, you and I are in one tower. I've got to stay on this side because my tether's from the other side. So if you'd have gone over,
We would have had 2 markers on our side. And then, I'm assuming 2 markers on the other side, me included. So it must have been 5 and 3 on the other side, right?
Right. So if you'd have gone over, that would have made it even. By looking at the fact that I'm staying, like, does that work for every pair? Like, if you can look at your tether partner and look if they're going to stay the same side or if they're going to cross over and you do the opposite, does that actually work to even it out?
What feels consistent is it's always people on one platform get tethered to the portals on the opposite platform, right? So it's like,
I don't think so. I think we had the
That was
other
not the case
situation
with this pool.
last time. Or last week, I think.
Yeah, like I say, it seems to always be different. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying we can't really make a hard and fast rule about who goes where, because depending on which one you're tethered to, you've got to cross or stay.
You can maybe do like a fixed position for the which tower the tether people will take. That if you you can make position for if you have a tower where you should go
but
vertical and one which goes horizontal.
in the case where somebody on one side gets tethered to a portal at their side, that would mean somebody from the other side gets tethered to a portal on their side, no? So they would automatically swap over, they just switch places. Which means always having the tether stretch just resolves it, no? No matter what.
But then, I mean,
Like, I don't think there can ever be a situation where there will end up being 3 tethers on one side. Like,
Yeah,
You know what I
hope
mean?
not, because that would make it kind of impossible to do the thing that I suggested.
yeah, like,
I mean, I don't know if we've seen that or not.
We
well, thinking
can
through it, right?
think that, yeah.
Thinking through it, if, let's say, in this example, Chicken got tethered to the one on her side instead of our side, Chicken would have to get knocked over to our side.
Yeah.
And so there's 3 remaining portals, right? Let's say the other portal on Chicken's side, who's Koina, the other tether, Koina was tethered to our side, so he would stay at that side, right? So the only person getting knocked over would be Chicken. And that's their portals. There's one portal from that side, which would mean it's somebody on our side getting tethered to the other portal on their side. So our side would stay, and then somebody from you would have Koina staying at your side, Chicken crossing over, somebody from our side being stretching their tether from Chicken's side, and then the final person would be tethered to the portal on our side, so they would have to swap places with Chicken to the other side, right? So in the case that somebody gets tethered to one side, you always have to get
Move around for AFK. But well, as long as you get 2 tethers on each side every single time, then yes, it should always work out with that. But that's the thing I'm not sure of, if you do always get 2 people on each side with a tether, or whether it will sometimes switch or whatever.
in the case of
I haven't really looked at that, whether you get 3 on, like you could get 3
That
tethers
kind
on
of
one
feels like
side.
it's basically fucks over PF. Like, we could come up with some way to organize that, but like that's kind of impossible on PF.
I don't think I've ever seen it where there's been 3 tethers on one side on any of the builds. I think it's always been distributed.
And by impossible, I mean like it's the card third party.
And it
Okay,
also
well-
makes sense because you break into light parties anyways. Like, that's the natural thing to do.
Mhm.
I hope so.
Like, from that, I just can't tell, who's gonna get a tether. And the thing that I noticed was there were 3 supports and 1 DPS that got tethers. That's like
Yeah.
pretty consistent. Like both healers, one tank, and a DPS. I think. Yeah,
That's a weird distribution.
it is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well,
Do we want to like make an experiment to like rule out any kind
think
of
we should,
distance
yeah.
shenanigans? Like, do we want to like maybe have all DPS in or support out or whatever? Or melee's in range then, something like this. Just to see like if there's any kind of rule to it.
both of you guys are the same side. We can try an experiment and then try what Artemia said if that doesn't work, right? So we try just... We'll see if it's the same distribution again, where it's both healers, a tank, and a random DPS. And if that's consistent, like that's like notable, right? And I think there might be a way of working out something from that. But if that's not the case, we can also try during that poll, like doing what Queen is saying, like we could try distance beating or something like that as well, and like kill two birds with one stone. And then if it's not consistent with what we think there, then we can try doing like the tower-based movement. I don't know. What do you guys think?
So you want to try baiting the tethers with like, by being in different positions.
Like intentionally.
I mean, yeah, we can try that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you'd be right. If it's always going to be two tethers each side, you would think that would automatically even out people on each side. So the non-tethered people always stay the same side then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only the tethered people that would like cross over to, to do their tethers.
Yeah. It should be, right? Because in the case where it's like a tank that doesn't get a tether, I would think like maybe the DPS from that side gets the tether, so they might cross over and then the tank stays, right? And then it would be another DPS on that side that doesn't get the tether. That's generally the way it's been.
Yeah. So then we can make sure that all the non-tethered people always stay the same side. The tethered people will kind of go to where they need to go, and it should even out that way.
I hope.
With the non-tethered people, we're doing a support north. Does that even work? Because you might have, if you're saying you get 3 like supports and 1 DPS, you could end up with like more supports on one side than the other, and then you can't do an even split of DPS and supports. Do you know what I mean? Like north and south. If somebody has to cross over. I don't know how we would organise that.
I don't really know either. Weird.
But I mean, I would suggest for the moment with the eruptions, I just feel like the easiest thing to do at the moment is get to your position and just drop your first eruption on the line and do that like in-out thing.
We could try that, yeah.
Well, because, when you're trying to organise everybody and you don't really know where each person's going and how to split things, I felt at least the tethered people know where to go and they can get there and just do the in-out thing on the line and make sure that you end up on the safe spot, I
mean, one thing we could do is based on the tower that we get, like the marker people, the non-tethered people, based on the tower you get knocked sideways from, you could just like move into the center and grab your marker, and then that like close to the hitbox would give your position for like moving in and out of the white line to drop your puddles on, right?
Yeah, so if you're like in the south tower and you get knocked to the north, north is your position, regardless of what your job is. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the tether people are just in their natural position, stretched positions anyways, and that's just
yeah,
we could try that, I guess, if that makes sense for people.
Okay. But
does everybody understand the white line part? So like you start on the side where the white line is, so like you just kind of, you're in the white line and then you drop your puddle and you just kind of do a forward backwards dance. And because there's 3 of them, you'll end up on the good side. And then we're just kind of forming a line, I guess.
Yeah, you drop your third one on the line and then move out, and you should be safe then.
Yeah.
So, like so on the initial arena split, we want to put who do we want to put like closer to try and bait tethers, see if it works?
Yeah, we can do melees.
Okay, yeah.
Can you be in the AoE, by the way, for that knock up and on the arena split? Or like
yeah, the arena split. Yes,
like
I think
the orange section.
Yeah, I've been in it, I'm sure.
Yeah, so maybe try that.
Says
like try getting close there. Okay, yeah. Because all that's doing is like, I mean, I know in like Titan and stuff, right? You can be in the orange.
Do you actually mean the orange line?
Yeah, like in the actual orange AoE.
Oh, I don't know. I just stand right next to it on the edge.
Yeah, same. I'm scared.
I mean, I would assume not.
Yeah.
Because the arena floor doesn't actually move. Like, it doesn't split apart. It's just like you lose the middle. And it seems like it gets longer at the back rather than actually sliding apart, you know?
Yeah.
So I would assume whoever's on there just dies, falls.
So the markers need to maybe move a bit to the back then.
Yeah. Actually makes it a lot more easier to line them up.
I think they were like that.
Were they?
I think this is, I think they were like this. Yeah.
Okay, well those should work now, I think. We can try that.
But don't forget to adjust for like meteor rain stuff. We're not, we're not on the markers anymore as we were.
True, we're in the general direction of it, yeah. Okay. We should be alright on that. Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll do the line thing, and you base your puddle position on where you land, essentially. Alright. You be in the telegraph AoE. Interesting.
I've got a bonus.
That reminds me of Titan. E4S. Remember that shit?
Not me.
Okay, we have a plan. I think that's maybe the only way you could do it, man. Unless these are controllable tethers somehow.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
It feels like basing it around the tether knock, the power knock position, like the best idea. Spreading.
Show me your foot.
You guys can get this part done. The clear shouldn't be too far away. Really interesting. Scythe first. then sword. Sword. And then stop.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
Behold, the essence of martial mastery. There is
Did we change how we're doing sword? Yeah, we only do the squeeze if it's double sword on blues. Spreading. First is stack. Stack. Then sword. Sword. Then scythe. Scythe, get there, sprint. And stacking after this. Stacking on butt. Read wide.
Oh, the challengers holding their own!
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed
Cancel domination
myself
next.
so. How about this?
Yeah, that's kind of our rule. Our one rule. It's like
Oh, it's
first
turning
mechanic
time,
will be
folks.
stack.
He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oof. He'll check them
No more
blues.
holding back.
Differently, two different points of the fight. It's mostly the same, it's just that one rule
Unenhanced
during this
warrior.
part, because it's a lot tighter. Clockwise, stacking first,
I beg your pardon. What
Then
is he going to do
scythe.
with all those weapons?
scythe, then sword. Sword, then stack, stack, and then scythe again, scythe, and then sword.
Such ferocity!
Sword.
The champion is ruthless indeed.
And then beating cones.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
A little bit until the red light. Nice job.
The tyrant
Easy.
altered his form. He looks even more
Yeah, it's just
tyrant
sometimes
than
like the
before.
sword, the double sword pattern can be super fucking cursed, man. And like giga fucking cursed. Buster. Orbital after this. Looking for the second one. Remember the cones here? And cast bar dodge. 1, 2. Cone. Ready for cast bar. Go. And back. Oh, monka.
Know the folly
Tanks in
of
first.
challenging me unenhanced.
This is gonna really hurt.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
Anyways. Okay. The Lara's probably gonna die. Range next. Oh boy, we're dead. Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait,
no,
wait.
they've been felled with a vengeance.
Oh, GG's. Boop. Sword, scythe, your least favorite. Sprint every time. Yeah, there's some cursed fucking patterns there, for sure. It's fast. I don't envy casters at all, man. His range is fucking easy for me. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Seem every time's more consistent. Yeah, we were doing that, but I think sometimes it's just really hard. It's really hard to get from one side to the other. Like if you're on the outside part of the sword into a double sword. Yeah, it can kind of fuck you. We found at least it was a lot. We were just doing a lot more consistent when we just applied the rule of if it's double sword, you squeeze it on the inside.
At long last, the decisive match against a grand champion.
We were initially doing all swords as both groups squeeze. But it was just we couldn't like imagine where the lines were going to be, and we were too scared of each other, and we didn't want to overlap and shit. Stacking. So we were just dying. We were in the lines a lot. It was like, it was just really inconsistent. So we went back to just splitting the sides. And it was a lot more consistent that way. We just had to swap around the scythe positions a bit. Stacking first, and then scythe. Sword.
Absolute brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery. There is much more to
Yeah, whatever works. Yeah, we kind of experimented with it a bit. This is kind of the best solution we got. Stacker spread, spreading. First weapon is sword. Sword. Then scythe. Scythe. Then stack. Stacking. And then stack on bot after puddles.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've
That's
enjoyed
elimination?
myself so. How about this?
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks.
The first mechanic is spreads, I think.
Never tasted defeat.
Careful health here.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
No more holding back.
We good. That's what makes it hard. Yeah, yeah.
Unenhanced warrior.
People were saying imagine it was clockwise and stack first.
I beg your pardon. What
Then
is he going
scythe.
to do with all those weapons?
Scythe. And then sword. Sword. And then stack. Stack. And then sword. Sword. And then scythe. Sprint helps
Such
big time.
ferocity. The champion
Scythe.
is ruthless indeed.
And then baiting cones. Cones. Good job.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
And a revive coming.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
That one was a hard one. The sword into scythe final combo, bro. Fuck that shit. Buster next. Faster than orbital. Looking for the second lines. 1, 2, cone dodge, and moving now, back. Planks in first.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Fine stack between C and B here. Alice. Ranged next. Ranged moving now. Final line stack 2 again. And then behind the 3. Good shit. We have LV as well whenever we need it. Okay, nice.
What a display of power! He's
Okay, light parties. Remember, use the powered knock position for your puddles. And we're starting our first puddle on the white line. Puddles 1 and 3 on the white line.
Oh, he split the ring in half.
Same thing as normal.
Going to need urgent repairs.
Puddle positions next. Non-tethers beating markers. LB. We have another round here. Look at your tether. Okay, so that's the inverse we will look at. Non-marker people beating.
A Valera provoke.
Keep yourself alive. Oh, okay.
Fun.
Oh, more towers. Oh, nice. Okay, good timing, Chad. Good timing. All right, that's Prog though.
Karina and I both got a tether.
On the first round.
Yes.
So who got tethers this time? I know Valara got, Polino got, and Katoda got. But did the tethers just generally work out again? Like, for people, was there 2 per side?
I was in a really bad position. Like, I took the wrong tower
So, Artemia got one as well. I got one from the other side. Artemia got one from our side.
So it is close bait.
What?
Or
Oh,
we
it's all the
got
close
lucky,
people.
but it might actually be.
I mean, it would make sense if the markers are.
It would really help us if it is actually.
Yeah,
That's right.
please.
Like where you get the tether seems to be still entirely.
Do we think it's close to the boss or close to the portals. It's gotta be close to the boss, right?
Yeah.
Boss, yeah.
It's boss, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if this pool is to be believed.
Okay. So
I mean, just because it worked out this time, there's no guarantee it's actually how it works.
Yeah.
true.
Question: can you get knocked diagonally from your, like, to the other side?
A
I
bit,
don't think it reaches,
like a little
Like, or do you
bit.
fall down?
think.
maybe. I mean, if you want to be the one to test it,
The thing is, you don't really need to that much.
Yeah, I think what we should have done is like swap towers with Kotota, right?
Like the thing is,
That
the
would
mark.
stretch it maximally.
The thing is, the tethers go off like way after, so you have plenty of time because you don't have to be super into.
Yeah,
Okay,
it just like confuses the other people, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a mechanic where you just kind of have to
Yeah.
focus our own shit. I think.
I mean, ideally, there's no one in the middle, so we should be able to place ourselves in the middle and then move to the line, etc. Right? Yeah, because
should've been
being very
cornered
close to
there,
the
right?
boss is dangerous. People are trying to bait markers. I baited a marker on myself while I had a tether, so...
Yeah. Well, you definitely want the non-tethered people to be like in the hitbox. And then anybody else who's like maybe melee or something can be max melee or at the hitbox, but not in. So there's no risk there.
I'm currently not even like thinking about pressing buttons, so...
yeah.
Like if we are trying to move, for example, like we got knocked to like the opposite side of where we want to be. If we want to move, like we want to move either in the white line or like in the middle-ish, I guess, is where no one is going to end up being, but it's still very confusing.
I think the idea here is that we want to be in our like positions for our like tether or markers, like in the line that we need to be in vertically per side, and then we just dance in and outwards from the line. And that's just kind of the strategy for now, I think, is the safest way for like not overlapping puddles with each other, and until we get more of a read on how it's actually being distributed consistently.
Okay.
So it should just be like a line of 4 puddles each side.
I mean,
you know what
essentially, like, if we do it that way, it doesn't really matter about like being for like north or south, because even if you're overlapping the puddles, you're both running the same direction. Like you're both running out to drop the next one, and you're both running in to drop the last one. So do you know what I mean? It's like even if they're overlapping, it doesn't matter because you're not putting it in front of somebody where they need to go. It's just like
Yeah.
to the north of them, but you're both running east or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we can kind of be a bit closer if you want to try and get melee, like, you know, get stuff on the boss, whatever. But just have to make sure that last one you're actually as far as you need to be north and south.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say,
I just don't want
you're
to
in a
too
line.
much yet,
Yeah.
like melee wise.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be like, you don't have to be right at the edge all the time. It's like, if we're doing the in and out thing, the puddles are going to be in lines as well. So, like, everyone's running out of that line. So, overlapping them a bit isn't an issue, really. As long as you're not dropping them in front of where somebody is about to go to. But if we get into the line, then we should all be fine because we're all moving the same directions in and out at the same time.
Why is this good at 130? Yeah, so I don't know if this makes sense to people, but this is generally what we want to try and do. So the white puddles would be the first one, and the red puddles would be the second. And then back to the white puddles again for the third. And then the red puddles would essentially be the safe spots for all of our positions. That's generally the puddle strat. And each person is in that arrangement anyways, right?
Yeah.
I
would say for the moment, the most important thing is getting in that pattern, those two lines. Because like the puddles, we can rearrange those later on, but I think in a minute we need to focus on being in the correct positions for the tethers and stuff like that, rather than
exactly.
Yeah, this makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Because we think this works, but we're not 100% sure yet because we've not got through it. So we kind of want to.
I think this is a good strategy
sure that
for
works
now.
first.
Yeah, and then once we see more consistently how it's being distributed and like we can organize a system for that, I think we can build out puddle positions way better from that. But yeah, we can try it on this puddle, like doing the close speeds again, ranged people far, and just see whether that works. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds good.
But that was a Prog pull, man. That was better damage as well. We were nearly sub 40.
Nice.
Let's go. What's up, Carpe? Figure out the order things get added on top and resolved. That'll help loads. Yeah, the most important part is always
as well.
The most important part is always just understanding. I think the cadence of things, of a mechanic, in terms of the sequence of events, and just understanding like the distribution of things, and you can always figure out a system once you have those two things. At least in this sense, right? Right now we're just trying to come to grips with the cadence of it rather than overthink a really like good system stacking. You know, like really hitting it first time system. We can have some like dodgy systems first that maybe isn't optimal for movement and that kind of stuff. And then once we get more comfortable with the overall like cadence of the mechanic and gather more data as well, then we can iterate. Scythe. Then sword. Then stack.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
It's fun though. I love that we're getting to like cook this so hard, man. It's been a while since we've had mechanics like this. Puddles. Stack or spread next. Stacking. First is scythe. Scythe. Then stack. Stack. Monka. Stack then sword.
Can they recover from this?
Spreading after. Spreading then raid wide.
What fighting spirit!
Raid wide.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've
And then
enjoyed
that's a
myself
domination.
so. How about this?
Delta. First mechanic will be spreads.
He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Did that pitch perfect not hit? Fuck.
No more holding back.
A lot of fun though. I do enjoy this fight. It's a good challenge.
Warrior.
First weapon. Counterclockwise, stacking first.
I beg your pardon. What is
Then
he going
scythe.
to do with all those weapons?
Scythe. And then sword. Scythe, then sword. Sword. And then stack. Stack. And then scythe. Scythe. And then sword.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed.
Sword and then beating. Beating cones.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Nice. Red wide soon.
The tyrant
was
altered his
weird
form.
lag.
He looked even more tyrannical
Really?
than before.
Yeah, nobody was moving. I was like, oh, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
And then suddenly we jumped into position.
Buster. No. Oh my god, wasted BCB. Orbital. Second one and cone. Use a cast bar. There's one. There's two. Cone. And cast bar. Moving north. One and back. Hanks in first.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Melee's next. Melee's can go on. Ranged now. Last line stack X2. And behind the three, good job.
I will not yield my throne.
I wonder if, I'm thinking about keeping my niche as min now for the fucking thing. The big stack light parties. I remember Melee's close after this.
Now fall.
This is Mint here.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Yeah, it's definitely close.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
On the white line first. Okay, that actually that works really well. Feathers again. Yeah. Okay. Good effort though. Me. Yeah, the boss got me too. But yeah, positionally, like for puddles and shit, that's like giga easy. Like actually easy. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but like I was clean with that. But yeah, the tethers are definitely close base. Because I got one there. I was covering for RT, and I got one. I think we can figure out something better with that knowledge though, but I wouldn't want to do it today. I think we just get reps and try the strat that we have on, see if we can like make Prog or something for now. The rest of today, but
Yeah, I mean, should we, like, for now though, just say melees in close to the tethers as it is in a minute? Because either way, you're going to want it to be like an even split of saying both sides kind of thing.
I want to see generally what. Okay, we should be good. Also want to take a look at like the space that we have to work with. It seemed like there was a bit more than we originally thought in terms of the tethers.
Laxer though, imagine.
First, I shall take your measure.
That's good. Spreads. That's good. Because the only thing is, making a heck of a lot of the arena covered in puddles. True, but it's controlled. Nobody's kind of like overlapping each other in puddles. Sword first, then stack. We'll kind of just front and back, you know, on our own little thing. Stack and then scythe.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery. There is much more to come.
Puddles here. Stack or spread and first weapon. First weapon is. Oh, I'm sorry, I killed you. Couldn't see it. I couldn't see it through the animations. Sword.
I think I should change my title to collateral damage.
PvP. I'm sorry.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
That's one way to get rid of the stack.
It's
It has
probably
been
worth
a
a
long
reset.
time since I've enjoyed myself so.
How am I doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, my bad. I was just trying to see it.
Oh, good.
That's the bad pattern for me. The explosion dust. Explosion dust means I can't see the weapon, man. I should probably like tilt my thing sideways, maybe that might help. Yeah, pretty good, Mr. Soggington.
Decisive match against a grand champion.
How about
Will the
you?
challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
I haven't really been doing predictions. We've been super
First,
locked in today. You know, we've been cooking hard on this arena split shit. Stacking. You finished your second Alt Savage reclear today. Nice. Of 12, like full reclear, you mean? Scythe first. Then sword. Sword and then stack.
Absolute brutality.
Yo,
The
Maury,
champion's
thanks for
power
the
is
follow.
unmatched.
Yo, how's it going?
Behold, the essence of martial
There's
mastery.
a bunch of you new guys today. popping into my Twitch. I appreciate it. Thanks for the
There
follows.
is much more to come.
Spreading. Sword first. Then scythe.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
And stack. Then stacking on butt after. Raid wide next.
Oh, the challenger's holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed
Gonna be with
myself
Static or
so
subbing for Friday and Saturday, and then hopefully he'll fit in Giga Pro when we come for Tuesday. Nice. I'm excited for the ulti, man. Come on, they gotta make it Shadowbringers. North. First mechanic will be spreads.
He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Spreading. Your money's on Stormblood. Ooh. I mean, I'm honestly good with either, but I really want it to be Shadowbringers. That would be my preference. I feel like there's so much more story potential there. Scythe first.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do
Then
with
stacking.
all those weapons?
Stacking, then sword. Sword. Then sword. Inner sword too. Then stack.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed.
That's so troll. I hate it so much, man. I hate that it's like fucking 4 pixels wider than the tornado. I despise that. Just
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
I hate it. Look at this shit. Like, why not, bro? Why not make the tornado, man? We can get a good one in, I think. I despise that shit, man. That's so troll. Like, 'cause you just naturally use it as a marker, right? And then you're standing right beside it, and it's just like silly.
Against the grand champion.
But you prefer both sides, yeah.
And seize the tyrant's throne.
I can see it.
First, I shall take your measure.
Such a debate. Stack.
Show me your footwork.
Sword first, then stack. Stack and then scythe.
Absolute brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery. There is much more to come.
First weapon is stack. Stack and then sword. sword, and then scythe. Sprint helps. Scythe. Stacking on butt after.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed
Fancy
myself
nomination?
so. How about this?
Delta. And then first mechanic will be stab.
He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Spread, 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 spread. I was like, am I right? Did I just fuck people? Hopefully nobody dies.
No more holding back.
That was just a test.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced
First weapon
warrior.
coming. Clockwise and scythe first.
I beg your pardon. What
Then
is he going to do
stacking.
with all those weapons?
Stack. And then sword. Sword. And then sword. Stacking after.
Such
Beating
ferocity.
cones.
The champion is ruthless indeed.
Oh, sorry, scythe. Oh no. I cooked this.
My reign is absolute.
We were
I
cooked.
will not lose.
Oh, it was cursed anyways.
The
We were dead.
tyrant altered his form.
I mean,
He looks
we were
even
already
more
half baked,
tyrannical
so.
than before.
Yeah, we were dead. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can call it there if we want. Oh shit, he got needed. Everybody good for what day? Saturday? No. Yeah, but we did make Prog there. That was actually good, and we found a lot out. I think I'll try and cook something up in terms of like what we can do with the close tether shit.
What you have right now is really good. You can pretty much probably like.
Yeah, we can definitely do something with this, but I also think
Yeah.
there might be something better in terms of like maybe getting
Yeah, we're
uptime
probably
stuff.
going
You
to
know?
learn to go
I feel like what we've got works. We just need to get used to it, and then we'll be able to make our own uptime with that anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
So,
uptime
as I
will
say, if
come
you get
later.
in line as we're doing, you don't have to be all the way to the south or north right at the beginning of that. You know you've got time to like do a few hits
Yeah, I think
and make your way
after
out
we
there.
solve it, like we can figure out the uptime.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
for sure.
the actual strat we've got is fine. It's just we're going to adjust it manually as we get used to it. I think a bit more, get used to the timings and stuff. You know.
Yeah, I think we're generally adaptive enough now that we can do that. I always used to worry, like, if we're gonna dig in on one strategy compared to like switching to another one and just learning that way the whole way through, you know. But yeah, I think getting used to the cadence and getting used to what's happening in that mechanic is the main thing for it, as you guys say.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
you're
it's been
good.
good
So
prog,
it's like
'cause it's been good prog. We've learned some stuff, and we've got a bit further as well. So
yeah, damage wise as well. Like we're just chipping little bits off, I think. And we're getting a lot cleaner like early on. I think maybe take a look. I'll try and post a clip of Orbital if you guys want. Because I've just been giving them that mechanic. I don't know. I just have it down now. I think we had one pull we got it pretty clean, but like still had a couple of deaths. So yeah, I'll post a clip and maybe people can look at it and see exactly what I'm doing to help out maybe. But yeah. Oh yeah, you're all good. Yeah, just let us know, Dota, and maybe we can like bring in another paladin that we might know that is of the musical sort for a little bit if needed. But yeah,
Probably
GG's
make Prog as well.
for the first pro. All right. Yeah. GG's boys. Good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks. Good night.
Good night. See you guys
Good
Saturday.
night.
All right. GG. Omen is tight. Sprint if needed. Yeah. I haven't really needed to use sprint there, but I could see a caster like greeting a cast and then moving or something. Yeah, 42.1. Not bad, man. Not bad. I just use the cast bar. That's it. Just use the cast bar. Go into all the gunk. Right? Like I just go no. Back. Done. GG's. Easy peasy. Phase range muted. Me greed cast and get hit? Never. You just get distracted by me you calling. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should just shut up. Let people figure it out. It's probably worthwhile. Meow, meow, meow. You go to sleep now. Good luck to it. Thank you, Mr. Soggington. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you stay where you go back to because some layouts are evil. Like, yeah, like a late. I could see a late thing. ADHD brain goes and like has me jumping around after I've done the dodge and then I get hit by the final one or something. I could see that. Jawohl. Bro, we got the meteors down, like we're giga gaming on those. Like we're consistent on this shit now, which is great. There's probably optimizations here that we can do eventually, but like I'm not too concerned about that shit. And we figured out a lot on this, so like that was really good today. Last couple of days, you know, doing this stuff. Also, how did that happen? You guys see that? Look at my buttons here. Like, look, I'm hitting this button, right? But this one goes off. What is wrong with this game? Look. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Right? Look, I'm hitting this button. And this one goes off. And this one doesn't. I do not get it sometimes. I do not get it. Hit button. Boom. Huh. Interesting. Just barred stuff. It's just intentional debuffs because I'm so fucking good. I'm so good. They need to debuff me, man. I guess. Outside of weave window and then you press strikes already. I think what might have happened, thinking about it, is I maybe pressed, because they're on my F1 and F2 keys. So I might have pressed like F2 and also fat fingered F1 at the same time as hitting F2. And so one of them fell, like you say, fell outside the window, and the other one, the weave window, and the other one fell inside it. So it registered the second one, but not the first one on the fat finger. Maybe that's the only way I could see it happen. Keep dreaming. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna look to see if you can see the lag on your stream. Oh, yeah, you were talking about it. What's up, Pigmaster? Hello. How goes it? Yeah, we're just done with Prog now. We actually did pretty well today, I think. We did pretty well, man. Here, I knew it was better to sack myself in the puddle than run out of it and cook somebody else with my line. So there's that, you know. I don't know if I was in the right position there, though, just generally. I think I'm meant to be here. Here and here are two positions that we use of the marker. So I was a little bit off, but I think there's actually a lot more room than we thought. Mid Prog, yeah, we got better damage. We hit the boss. Took a little bit of percentage off the boss, and we figured out some stuff about this in terms of how it overall works, like the baiting of it and shit. So, where was the pull we got to? Was it this one? Or was it? No, it was this one, right? Oh yeah, we LB'd. We LB'd here. Boom. We did the second round, which seems to just be the inverse of the first people, rather than being baited like the first peoples are. I absolutely did those wrong, but it was okay. It was messy as fuck, but like we got to this part. So on the marker, let me see this shit. If I can estimate. Yeah, because my idea is like the marker people go like here, pretty much. Or like, no, they're in line with the marker, so they would go like I should have been here pretty much. And then that creates space for the prey marker person there. Or like here. Yeah, so if I was here, they would have been safe here, and then the other person there, and then there, right? So that's the kind of strategy we're going with, based on this white line. The main thing is just throwing us off as the puddles, but I think we know how to generally deal with that now. We have a good enough strategy for like Prog strategy for it. That I did, I think, pretty well on this pull. Was it this one? Yeah, so our idea currently is we form just our line in our positions, like here, here, and then 3 and 4. On the white line, we drop our first puddle, we go here and drop our second puddle, then we come back and drop our third puddle. That leaves the safe area, like on this side, right? Free from any puddles. And we just go forward and backwards currently. It's probably terrible for uptime and all that shit, but you can see like how it works here, right? Boom. Pretty much that. Actually, Malcolm lived there. Yeah, so Malcolm would technically be like here, I think. And should live. And did. So that actually works. And then those positions never change for the tethers or the marker people. And we're Prog, you know? The chicken lived too, did you? I can't really see you guys that side. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you were live for the fucking thing. Yeah, so we LB'd again on this pull. Kinda, we didn't do the second round. I think we all died here. I think you guys got bonked. Oh no. And then towers went. GG's. Tank Priv. Tick. How did you live the other one? So he LB'd here, right? Did the second round? Did the second round here? Oh, you just lived it from that. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of the furthest we've seen in the fight. Get fucked. Goodbye. I mean, there's more towers too. But you rezzed K. You thought it was over. You thought it was over, huh? And then K gets bonked. But you thought it was over. This is actually a hilarious timing. Look at this shit. Bro. Oh, man. Shout out DSC. It actually was perfectly timed. I'm fucking dead. I love it. Oh, that's good. How did you time that, bro? What is this one? Lag. Oh no. Oh no. And nobody moved? Bro just eats the damage done. Oh yeah, there. I see it, yeah. Oh, he's like, oh my god. You distrust. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. That seems like a server problem though. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, so that's our that's where we got to today, man. The end of the sword, yeah. What does it feel like we watched by 200 people though? Oh, I saw that. What the fuck? In the audience. Did you ever see Honeybee Chicken? Honeybee FFXIV. You guys ever see the audience here? I don't know if you can see them. They're kind of similar. Look at them. They're little bees. Little cardboard bees. Where are they? Honeybee audience, maybe? I don't know. Visible? You see them? They're little dancing bees. Cardboard cutout bees. Yeah, that's the real ultimate. Imagine they skipped the fucking Arcadian ultimate tomorrow. I'll be insane. No way they're doing that shit. Man, but look at these. Yeah. These are hilarious. What the fuck? These are our guys, man. This one, look, these are our guys. These are our guys. He's my dude. He supports me. I can't even understand. It looks like she's carrying the head. You know what I mean? It looks like her head's been detached. And she's like holding it down by her waist. That is an XDD face, man. For sure. That is XDD. No? This guy is just Alvin and the Chipmunks, like, brother. She's just doing something crazy, you know? Yeah, this guy's funny, man. I gotta make an emote out of that. Good find, chicken. Good find. This is what you're busy with when Two's explaining stuff. Exactly. Graphics update goes crazy. Yeah, you're just sitting there over at the side. You're just sitting over there. I'm like, boo, 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 boo. I should make them. I should make them emotes. All right. Well, that was good prog. That was good prog. Oh, highlight a message. It's the 8.x Raid Series Ultimate. True, yeah, we just skip over like 6, 7. Oh wait, what do you mean? Nah, not tomorrow, bro. No. They're not doing 8.1. If they do 8.1, I've said I'm quitting the game forever. They can go fuck themselves. Bonk. They have to wear those to avoid the heart markers. What do you mean? Oh, the honeybee people? Yeah, I remember they said that in the story to like avoid them being like charmed by her. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. That was in good prog though. What did we start out at, chat, today? We started the one like 65. We only did 5 pulls. It doesn't feel like... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we had our shitty pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why'd that one not count? 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Am I dumb? Can I not count? 174? My math is not mathing? Here has 9 pulls? Maybe I need to resubmit it actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. That'd do it. That'd do it. Alright. Yeah, I mean 9 pulls is it's a lot fewer pulls than we'd like generally, but like yeah, I think we figured out a lot today. And we were almost really consistently getting back to our prog point. Like we got there 3 times, I think. Saw arena split. Boop. Yeah, it was good. Every pull is knowledge. Exactly. You also notice clicking on a pull doesn't start you at the beginning of a pull. Yeah, I noticed that with yours as well. It's a little bit offset for some reason. I don't know why. I have a feeling... Don't you still stream in 4K? I have a feeling it has to do with that and YouTube's player and stuff. Like it fucks with the time coding or something. Because otherwise it should just work. It should be based on the actual time code of the video. the live stream, unless you're getting delays, or you're getting like interruptions in your YouTube stream. That can offset it, you know. Bro's calling me a school child. Fucking school child, bro. Shut up. I wish I could go back to elementary school, man. Those are the best times of anybody's life. Well, a lot of people, not everybody's. I guess. Mine though. 1080p for dual stream, I see. So happy you're done with school. I enjoyed school for the most part, but of course I had a decent friends group and shit. Being paid for wasting your time is better. Fair, dude. My abs hurt, chat. I did like 2 back-to-back ab workouts this week, and they still hurt. Ugh. Like actually, I can't like stretch. I can like stretch them out, and then they just like. School's not normal. When you're on the other side. Oh, like in a teaching position, I can see that. That I couldn't bear that shit if I was a teacher. I'd lose my shit. I don't have the patience. I have a bit of patience, but like not that patience. You have abs. Automatic braking system. Yes, I do. Yes. Every car should have that. 2 keys, 6-pack. Not quite. Not quite. Maybe this year though, you never know. You can put hard enough work in. You used to teach? Yeah, nah, fuck that. Especially like high school students. Nah, no. No way, dog. Rather jump off a bridge, to be honest, than have to deal with that. Because I know exactly what everybody in my high school was like. So, especially the sub teachers as well, like the substitute teachers. They got cooked, man. It was so unfair. They were just trying to help out and they got cooked. I always felt bad afterwards. I was like, God, that guy just got destroyed by us. For no good reason other than just being the substitute teacher. It was just an opportunity for us to troll. You'd last a week as a teacher and end in jail, pretty sure. Okay, what would be your crime, Amy? Like murder or like something like assault? Like how far would you go? Your school was great. You had so much fun. I did too. I mean, I wouldn't say it was fun. There were fun times, but yeah, I would definitely go to like elementary school again. If you could experience it in exactly the same like childlike manner for the first time, I would do that, but I don't think you'd never get that back. Unfortunately. You trolled your physics teacher, called how many times she'd say so in a lesson. And so when we reached the 100, we stood up and clapped. Yo, how did you guys all know to do that? Was that just like a regular thing? Starting clip for evidence. Submitting clip to police right now. Secondary school. Yeah, secondary school was fun though, yeah. The chicken coordinated, of course. The chicken coordinated the fucking troll, of course. I mean, like, I shouldn't expect any less at that point. I guess she's just always been that way. Huh? Okay, chat. I think that's me though. I've been up all day. I'm fucking tired. I am exhausted, but we will be back on Friday or Saturday. We're in an ad break. Yay! We coordinated a bunch of shenanigans you can probably imagine. I can. Crazy chicken. Yeah, we'll be back on Saturday, boys. And we'll see where we get to. I think there's a high chance on Saturday we can see through arena split. I mean, we know that. Hang on, let me check. Was there one of these or two of these? I think there was one, right? No, there would be two because it was on one side on the very final part. So yeah, I'm guessing there's gonna be another one on this side, and it's gonna be like party multi-hit stacks, right? And then towers again, pair stacks. And like, what do? We just get knocked to the other side. I don't fucking know if there'll be anything relevant after that, but yeah, I think like there's a high chance that we can see through this on Saturday and like really sprint towards the end of the fight. So that'll be good. That'll be fun to see. A friend and I were drinking in the toilets on sports day. You came out, teacher said, "What are you doing?" Your friend said, "Sir, we're drunk." He didn't take it as the joke it was meant to be. I mean, that's good. Yeah, that's the thing. You're like hiding in plain sight. It's too absurd to admit to their faces, right? There's no way he would know. You went on a canoe tour and decided it's time to have an epic ship battle on the lake. Did you have cannons? We managed to flip the teacher's boat. Aren't canoes really dangerous? In that? Like, if you don't know how to flip yourself back over? That would be a fear of mine, man. Imagine getting stuck upside down and you just have to, like, waddle. And you, like, don't know what to do. And then you just drown and you die. Fun times. Fun times at the chicken school. Good luck for Saturday. Don't lose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will try. We always seem to, but until we clear, then we win. I'm excited to see 12 as well, but we'll get there when we get there. Maybe I'll finally not be sick of the song. Everything burns. Never let the ops win. Never let the ops win. And then there's the whole world watching. I still remember the lyrics, man. They're burned in. I never claimed we were bright. I would. With some like unique trolls. Okay, I'm yapping. GG's boys. We will be back on Saturday, yeah? Yeah. I know it's shorter streams, but like weekday streams generally are anyways. Yeah, we'll be back with more 11S blind prog on Saturday, hopefully with a little bit better of an idea of what we're gonna do there, and hopefully we can see through it, you know? Hopefully we can see through it. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and for all the support and stuff. And the new followers, as I was saying. And the watch streaks as well. I see you guys and all the redeems. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys are cool. You guys are fun. And hopefully you can stop by on Saturday, yeah? some of the tricks, bro. What were you up to? Oh, you guys didn't see it. I think I was badly positioned. No. Let's see. Anybody live that I can read? Dude, everybody's done with Final Fantasy 14 this week. Everybody's done. Oh yeah, next week. I don't know specifically yet, but I'm gonna try and organize a group for Criterion, maybe like on non-raid days, and just do a little bit of blindy proggies with that. Maybe we can do it in one session. Maybe it might take a couple, but I think I'd like to do it next week. Either next week or after we finish 11. I don't really know. But that's kind of on the cards. Did I hear Uwu? You're hearing things, Carpe. But yes, also I'd be down for doing Uwu at the weekend. I know, again, DSC, we were planning to do some shit, but everybody was busy and I was busy and we're all just busy. So I do want to get that planned potentially too. What day? I don't know. I don't really know, man. I don't really know. Just a thought. It's just a general, like, thing that might happen soon, you know? That I want to do. Before it gets, like, too long and I forget about it and then other stuff comes up, you know? But again, it is only 4-person content, so I'll have to organize a group anyways and see who we've got and what schedule kind of works out, but yeah, I'm chilling for now. Really want to be Savage level geared for Criterion? And for advanced, minimum eye levels, like tank is less tanky than Machinist. But that's advanced, right? Isn't that meant to be like the actual new version of Savage version of Criterion? I think I would just do the... what's the difference between advanced now and normal Criterion? Like, cause wasn't it used to be you had 1 life in Savage Criterion, and you had to do it all without dying, and then normal was just like you could wipe and you had to do it in a lockout. Advanced is a new intermediate level between normal and Criterion. Between Variant and Criterion? Huh. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. That's probably the one I would do. Like, the equivalent to what the normal Criterion would have been before. Not the non-Savage version. Because I really enjoyed doing that before. But also, like, maybe do Criterion. I don't fucking know. I'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who we have. We see what we can arrange. But yeah, maybe Uwu at the weekend. If people are around, we do like a Materia Uwu gang. Gang. And try and get something sorted there. Potentially and get people some clears. Easy gaming. Disgusting. Bro, come Australia right now. Meet me on Australia. For some Uwu. You can tank or heal. Nice. I can do... Bard? I can do Bard. If I don't want to Grief, I could Picto. Although I don't think I have gear for Picto. Actually, no, I do. I think I've crafted for Picto. Me. You got 795's Bard's weapon randomly? Damn, lucky for some, bro. I think it'll be a while until I get that. Can think of 1,000 better things to do. Then go to Australia and do Uwu? What the fuck? You secretly love Uwu, don't lie. Picto until nail memes. Single critting. It's better than dolls, I think. Nails at least gives you a little bit of a buffer to work with. Okay, yeah, no, I'm outie, chat. I'll see you guys Saturday, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun. Have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe and happy. I appreciate you guys. Bye, YouTube. Mwah. For Twitch.